I would like to start by thanking our sponsors, American University's School of Public Affairs, and the Kennedy Political Union. We greatly appreciate the partnership. As the country, divided and polarized as it is, heads into the midterm elections, we are really pleased to be joined tonight by lawmakers who still believe in the power of bipartisan cooperation. A good thing, I would say. We look forward to this third installment of the Newsmaker series to explore three legislators' leadership styles, their values and vision for the nation, and how both parties can work together to tackle the needs of a changing society and economy. But first, a few housekeeping notes. In addition to our audience here at Claudio Grossman Hall, we're live streaming on thehill.com, so behave. Please keep your phones on silent, but we do encourage you to engage in the discussion on social media. You can follow us on Twitter at The Hill Events and comment using the hashtag #TheHillNewsmaker. We are going to be taking questions from the audience during the program, so please be on the lookout for members of our team with handheld mics. Finally, there is a short feedback survey on your chairs. We would greatly appreciate it if you filled that out and share your thoughts before the evening is over. So before we begin, I'd like to introduce our sponsor and partner for a few brief remarks. Please join me in welcoming on stage Vicki Wilkins, Dean of American University's School of Public Affairs. Vicki, the floor is yours.
I was kind of worried about the makeshift step there, but I managed it. We did well. Thank you, Jack, for those kind comments. I'm so happy to be with you here this evening. On behalf of American University's School of Public Affairs and the Kennedy Political Union, I'd like to extend our thanks to our esteemed guests, Representatives Delaney, Cuellar, and King. And of course, thanks to Bob Cusack, who will be moderating tonight's discussion, and to the great team at The Hill. We really do appreciate the organization of today's events and the fact that we have such a strong partnership with them to move forward. We've been partnering with The Hill for about a year now, and this entire time we've been focused on the value of bipartisanship. I think it's safe to say that the importance of this discussion has not diminished in this year. But even today, in the highly polarized political climate, we think it's important to celebrate any and every example of bipartisanship. As you know, just last night, bipartisan leaders from both the House and the Senate unveiled a bill to fight the opioid epidemic. The work to address this crisis has been an incredible example of bipartisan cooperation this year. We also know that the Senate's investigation of the Russian interference with the election has proceeded largely along bipartisan lines. And of course, I'm hoping that we'll learn of even more good examples of bipartisanship tonight from our speakers. We at the School of Public Affairs hope this trend of bipartisanship will continue. So in the spirit of celebrating positive examples, we have partnered with former Congressman David Skaggs of Colorado to launch the new Madison Prize for Constitutional Excellence. The Madison Prize will be awarded after each two-year Congress to recognize two members of the House or Senate who have worked across the aisle to resolve difficult issues. We aim to honor national legislators who have been recognized the necessity for compromise in our politics and have shown public interest is more important than party doctrine. Nominations are open now through October 31st, and we hope that you will nominate someone. We plan to give out the inaugural prize in early 2019 to two deserving members from the 115th Congress. Please help us spread the word and submit a nomination if you have one. Thanks again for joining us this evening, and enjoy the conversation.